My mother went to school here. Well, her mother went to school here. And I've gone to school here, along with my children and grandchildren. I really strongly believe that our Lord is here at St. Augustine's. That's where I learned the word of the Lord, was here. I was baptized here. I received my first Holy Communion here. I was confirmed here. And what I learned here, I passed down to my children, my grandchildren, now my great-grandchildren.
I believe it was 1963 when I first came here to school. I had 2 older brothers and an adopted sister going to school here too. You know, we go to church, get up, go to church every day, sometimes twice a day, you know, and spoke Latin. A lot of the other kids from that were here, you know, were here on their own.
Well, one thing, it was the government. I'm going to blame the government. 1887 or so like that, tried to eliminate the culture. I believe it was one of the conditions for setting up missionary schools. They can do that as long as they enculturate the people, the students, into the American way of life, what they called. But the American way of life is diverse. At that time it was very diverse, and it still is. So they can still, most people maintain their culture and their language. But it's still not being maintained here.
Times and age are different. When I came here, I had never seen a white person before, and all kinds of things that were shocking to me suddenly happened. But it was all for the good, because at that time and back in those days, and now that I understand more, my parents having such a large family of children, were having difficulty in providing for us and taking care of us and making sure that we got a good education. But they had to make a sacrifice too. My mother, I'm sure it was a big sacrifice to bring her children here and leave us in the care of the sisters, the nuns here. And I can remember the nuns taking us by the hand and taking care of us, being the youngest ones to arrive here. And fortunately, I had older brothers and a sister and cousins and relatives that some I had never met before. We're already here at St. Augustine's, and so it was a good experience. We lived together in dormitories, and it was the time of learning. I could say these sisters were amazing. The nuns here at St. Augustine's, now that I think about it, now that I realize what tremendous obligation and what dedication they had to their service to St. Augustine's. They had a tremendous job, you know, and I'm always thankful to them. We got a catechism class almost every day in school, learning about the Bible, learning about what Christmas was all about, what Easter was all about, resurrection, crucifixion. All those things combined go together in building character.
They got my parents to promise I would be baptized in the Catholic Church, and I was. As it turned out, that was the best thing anyone ever did for me. You know, I didn't really try in school, but I did get religion, which was the best thing of all anyway. So.